to some. But we can't come out and out here. Who's going to be a black I don't know the count. Or to a wine and smile so many Akosua say what the Uber was on one. Let's see, one time information about what Casa which way. Come on, we will say with you. One man find the cow and I'm with Akosua, the kind of Akosua. You want to answer the question?
Abusafo.
So, as I frame me back, or frame me my fat.
Yeah, Nyanam Chacham. As a man, no. And then you may Roman father. A branch and say on Nimo face, sir. Or in a mature and or bribe a mouth for. We are seeing home. Yeah, user Quaba, a queer baby. A purpose of battle be a requested no about. Use your peso casada. Oda. Akia. Tabuni wa yentu aso dia. Yentie. Ayo namni msebi ya moche nti. Okay. Let's move on.
No, me your life no bass no see. Me picking me picking one you no koe. Na me think me what charging questions e bisa no. Nto e be ma wan san breso. Wan say was send me 50 million.
Oh, that's as we work.
Let me say.
Anna.
I say.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you that.
No man for so.
I'm not telling you that.
One 5 evidence no man. What's
I'm not telling you that.
Videos.
Antiri.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
I'm patcho me driver ka kwenti na bia na noise.
Noise na no.
Me patcho wo. Na o ka se Roman father na ene na machire no. Did that nyansa adwuma wo ya no no.
Sir. Yeah, okay. Sorry,
they distribute sika no. Ono na distribute sika na ma manfo a che so ne pa no ne na etu omuka. Obi a wabo ai. Obi a wudidi ne nsem, wadidi ne nsem da. Na so wawu a ntini fumpo yenhu no. Na nkrofo e ka so wugina ho se ne se na kese ya mpa. Yampa wo ye. Unim bibia e koso.
Wow.
Me an intra me bass me driver fe na me mapo adwuma me
ko.
Yo. Me da say.
Okay, yeah, I know you do fear no ba.
Yo, me do fear na me bass me da say.
Good morning.
Good morning.
When we say Onyankopon or Puma mi Akosua Serwaa kon aman. See a catch am say bedu baby omo abe expose omo. Bitadochi de ye be na wan fanye ma mi Akosua Serwaa. Then soon say ebra onyame man nsa so no omo a e ka omo anu ma say me say wo de bodate to o prigana nkasa nkrofo no be expose ono nkasa. Emma odi onu ankasa opriga ne beba be kanenu mu asem wo Yesu dim. Me see ebeji mu nsem. Opriga. Mo be hu ne anyame beye. Nti mamu nsuro kura Onyankopon kasa. Na onu no tu nipa so yure, obeto o mo so yure. Amen come on.
Yeah, that's a person. Doggy.
Yeah, I'm sure from a mojo.
Yeah, Mawajo.
Just sa chance wa some no crowd there. I just say me and upon na me wo sabato line na so na meet na the man we ase ne say e we ase se wotutu form na wo kan entam egu ho a epie ti said the Mrs. Tabako be kan nyankopon na epa wo mo honto na Roman father oti wono ni ti mu adwe nyina ti say ejali wisi tum bone yeka bone a bɔne ahyɛ n'akoma mu ma na wiase deɛ wobɛdua no ɛno a ɛna wobɛtwa maame Serwaa ne deɛ ɔnka hwee n'akyitaafoɔ nso a yɛdi n'akyi yɛnka hwee yɛde mpaebɔ ɛtɛ akyire na sɛ sɛbe ɛmaa yɛgyapadeɛ yi a bosome bi esu mogya no sɛ nyame na de taa yɛn mu deɛ a me deɛ daa ne da bi a ɛyɛ kwasiada mebɔ adagya ɛtwe me to ase 7 times bɔ ne din na menim sɛ onyame ɔbɛkasa ɔbɛtɔ roman fada so werɛ na watɔ ɔprega nso so ɛwerɛ san sɛ lumba obi anim no nanso nea ɔbɛyɛ bo a ɔman agyegye yɛ nyinaa yɛni ɛno nti ɛna wohwɛ sɛ aburokyire ha mɛmɛ brɛ na ɛba ka ho koraa deɛ ne kyɛ sɛ asɛm no asɛe koraa na wotumi hwɛ nyame anim ɛyɛ nyambrasɛm sɛ wodi adanse kurom ade a wonim sɛ mooka no nokorɛ bia nnim wogyina akyire tete sika ma nkurɔfoɔ sɛ yɛnka ka sei a ɔnka hyɛ nkɔduru ɔma som nto ne kwan mu da deɛ mɛka akyerɛ naano no onyame ne ne bɛdi na nyame bɛtua roman fada ka obi biara ne nsa wɔ saa adeɛ no mu obi biara wɔ sɛ wɔbɛma maame no adi awerɛhoɔ na sɛbe amanfoɔ asɔre nipafoɔ bi mu asɔre agyina kiti sɛ yɛbɛgyina maame no akyi abɔ abɔsoɔ ma sɛbe maame no sɛdeɛ ahyɛ n'afono mu ma ɔmo adwene yɛ ɔmo sɛ maame no na ɔmo yɛ no wawu na kyɛ sɛ firii yɛnyɛ biribiara na nipa nyɛ wadwen ne nyame adwen ɛnyɛ nipa nsusuyɛ ne nyame nsusuyɛ maame no ɔyɛ nyame ani kɔsua wode wo nsa ka na wode aka Awurade na nyame ne wɔ mu nyinaa ɛbɛdi nti me deɛ kakra me nso mewɔ a mɛka no no
That was it. Amen. Bit my was so. Felicia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure, sir. Peter, ohia protection.
Peter, no.
Sɛ nkurɔfoɔ bi wɔ ɔmo
O me try bibi o.
wɔsate ka nsɛm saa.
No,
ɔmotumi nyɛ biribiaa Peter no ɔyɛ sereba ɔmontumi nyɛ no hwee
ɔwɔ north hɔ baabi.
And to enough.
Not
I said no for the way home. Won't mean call uncle rough. Enjoy the idea on the protecting. I deal with any home. The whole world will be a hell. Me na me ono ana me share nim no na yes na
Facebook.
Facebook.
No ni o ye ni se. Okuma wa Facebook ni YouTube. Okuma wo oji osika no wako ama. Obi fufuro be ma ni sika fufuro pa. Eme obetimi aji osika no pa no wako ama. Ewie obi fufuro di bibi ba pa no wadane ne ho no okonipa no.
Na so nya credible.
Eti adwuma eti no oba fufuro no obi a se Peter nye papa no. Eme adwuma wo ya no no.
No.
Obi o ma na sika no pa obeje. Obi fufuro ma na ewie obeje. Saa
wow.
Yes. Onto ni odete wa no.
Hey. Kwa we pa sanote.
Adwuma no. No odete ya. Ni onim Peter na chese wa ma social media sunte.
Oh yeah. But the social media and Instagram YouTube. Okay.
You know, yeah, pampa bon time chichese. Can't step by any dear say in the time so. Say be will be inquiring.
Judges or secrets be one apart from the other.
Oh, be pa. So yeah, you want to you. Why young check for about 3-4 months old.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, check. Oh yeah, check pa. In the name of do.
Okay. And yeah, omunyina the obese omobejibi.
Sanye mai no. Ebusuafo ntimi mfa nkorofo ma police fo. Emi ye hwehwe Roman fade.
Yeah, it depends on the information. It depends what information. So be a bribe or not there. That's this all evidence a bribe wo they call also bribe will be an
na say o the receipts nyina ba o
Bribon is on Casa.
Yes, or the receipt near the end, I be sure online.
My Obi Bribon said Casa, because I know the any bribe. No,
bribe.
any bribe. Say Casa keke. Obi Abaka say, oh, na me eche wadi say fakoto insuo do. This is what they call it. Yeah, who's it? Yeah. Na, hey, na me de yes, akwa no Roman father nam nim say. Me nim say o tetenche baby, sa o no deep.
Dabi. Esika na bi o, nti no, otwe ne ho a onye bi. Na me ye sure say girl na promise wo madan ni asase ni ade. Nti wo mo ya kopem say. Ye, esese onya no onya. Sese no se wo ma anya hwe ya. Wo ma wini case bi e bie mu a. Bra ombra nyina na hye ego. Sika na girl no eye nyina so hye ego. Wo ma ha abayo e kire say. Sika onya ye. Obre no nwansi hye ne maami yase a. Eche niema ya o mai benya bi. Na janka usan kura usika o. Eno wasi se sika nyina di nkwasasem. Emu ba akokro beka se emse sika na sana fe no omu kope biaba. Omu kope bia san aba. So omu kope ne hiu.
Wow.
Mobo nkwala no ne mano ne mana sem na ya. Chese nkwala isu sa 3 years ni breben.
So no more grand more scanner wo ebeba.
Free na aba. Famisa se enyuma ya mu ye nsuo ni radio station. Siga ni mu. Enye owo ya sem ye ba. I don't think I can go for police say bibi DDL radio. Nkobi ani. Nipa ni ye kakra bi.
Enye popular.
Na nsuo. Dabi kra. Ni enye owo kra nka mente da. Nsuo asa nipa nim papa. And as I say, amanfo starting so ka nsɛm a ɛwɔ nsuo ehu nti ne sese no obi ampɛ bio sɛ deɛ no wɔ pregnant no obi ampɛ mama me sɛ wadeɛ mpie nɛ na fa wo deɛ pie ne yɛhwɛ adeɛ wobɛhu difference girl wɔ agyi mi no bɛtwa so ɔntwa so no nkɔpa kyɛw na asɛm fa na asɛm nkɔ
Asɛm fa na asɛm nkɔ
nkɔpa kyɛw aka akyire deɛ but still ano there's no harm in trying so don't try
yeah, Jenny.
Yo,
Now
and
of a Roman father na. No actually.
Ai, one day, obi bɛsi ɛwɛ ɛnyɛ mɛ nwanwo.
Enyo wa cry.
Dabi. Na so ɔno ne ɛyi number 1 na wɔn start your introduction. Wɔn di animu. What you say? Enti we anya nwanwa na dwuma a wɔyɛ ano no. The only difference ne say say yɛnyɛ proof say wɔka ho. What you say? First na deɛ bi a yɛnim sɛ wɔn no but no proof. Because ọka ho obi anim so ọka ho nipa boni na ye no na one kojira akoye introduction no ɛyɛ mistakes asemasi na we nso so ya na yere a one no wono na de Mrs. Fosu ne ma obey a wo mo bo Mrs. Fosu akopem se wo court di ani yehu se ne din ani se Fosu no kra nso ne din so wa de afa enti we are saying no Ukraine was saying to me, see nya kasa no because ye who say ensem hunu bi no mpeso mudi no mo chinchi mama nensa and see ye tena ho ma ne koso a saa na beto enkrofo a e ba ne nchirima enti nyame so nti wo to betete say ya unsa na nsan kura ye bi jai na no yi say akwaya wo kan ya Peter na wo say Papa isi wo jai apio man ena
Why?
Omo sa ko pe bi man no apio man
Na why appeal my
oh COVID ya wote hawa wodim de Akosua.
Na me a pure man.
Ani a pure man ne abrante no wa America na ono nkoto abese yi ano abetena oji.
Na the American side wo nyina ya pure gwa na otwa.
Bo na onim se nkrofo me ya de pure bre wo mo ana.
Na so.
Is a pure man. Ana o se ba ko no so ahofen so so.
Jenny, train. Na nom se o mai.
Nananom say by the
And so o ma ka se en train on by one day be.
Kobi dia wo ya no asay asem.
Ba se asem no.
Oh. Boba he.
So you say we say amanfo jeja nti en dey say so no so be jai.
Wo nyanya yo wono dia wagere je so ya wajuba kakra.
Na juma dey so jai.
Opia ya wo hu na ni hu hancho.
Na dia atu we betima ba be so camera.
Ade a wakɔgye de so na me se obɛyɛ adwuba da obɛdwa yɛ so yɛ mpre no nti asɛm ato wɔ mu nyina
O ma me ne o papa ti ase.
Asɛm anala asemi bisa no no.
Anim gwase we nyina chi.
Hwɛ. Yɛse wɔno nani wu asɛm ɔno nani hu asɛm. Me se nkrofo bi wɔ hɔ asika na wɔn dwene ho.
Akua na nye akwaya asɛm yɛ kai nti utimi say about. Jenny kase na.
Obeba ntimedia de America ne se. Abaya no so wa America ho na bi na ho fe patri no. De ne ho fe chaachim no. Ono nso
ne hwan.
Yesi na nse won so won ba. Na sika no ho ayeden. So ono ntwa ne ka won konsa nkwase antokwa no ono adwuma no wo ye.
Yi na okanana.
Ose.
Oka afia.
Ai.
Swashige. Okay.
Papa ne say what say get woman no. Na Roman father ne say sika na senti omo ko pebia ba na America for no. Obotwe track up.
That's all mama did dollars so.
And I'm saying ya di ombe huni. Omo so no. Omo nya Akosua Serwaa group ene yakasi resista enti omo ano nyame ne omo ho na de ombe ye bia na omo ye wie na omo ho kire omo a omo ana de omo akodi ebegu fom ye de se yete ya ye hwe won
na yes America show no share streaming or live or person call back
was I jealous to che obi a won fon wa fon na nsan na ohun se ma me na ye gige no so sa no e na fon ne sa no Nti meja ma obi aka bi why?
Tilly. Come on here, Tilly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, madam. Morning. Nadia na waka. Yeah, kasana.
Pesa mbisa entumano hina ibeni. Entumano mani.
Wo Ghana.
Pacho debi UK.
Yes, you kaka no man in kosro kakra.
Say dia wo shedem. Aye. Na sema. Say is a movie we am hone kasa. Yes, ma mo kasa kra ukuno ala za oba kra da kra na wotete ba bi na mo kasa. Tomano. I think say number no Jenny Owo.
Abiu.
Tilly, number me fear but Mary Shama. Abra.
Me pacho matene meba wudi emunti na.
Na what I still be or to Sabaka or Ghana. What? Tintomano Kwana was a man wouldn't shake out.
I said be a moya back door nti ye sham nti ye train.
As my canny Roman father, I don't know back door some more.
Oh, Roman father do. Everything who you don't worry. On your papa.
Obey and hold you. Okay, awesome. Yeah, everything was. Any Maguasi. Okay.
Any pictures the breme. Anna akwa bi so your friend no TikTok lawyer. Yes. Me na make a chira. Me na make a chira. Akwa bi a free your friend lawyer. Yes, your friend no a beleo lawyer beleo sadai. Lawyer beleo. Friend in ankasa friend say Roman father di adwuma na abrɛ no. Nti saa adwuma na ɔdi abrɛ no no wonya tam ɔkwa ya adwuma. Ɔkwa ya adwuma nti mi yadan. Mimbra life na mi mafaya. No we are one Roman father so bekwa kasa. No mo asettle me. Ta no boa. Sa no ankasa kwa jiska. Ana o eden. Wo di bra me back door. So nti se me see Roman father me ni chat. And no one sending video bi amre me. Abati ne ekoso na. Nyankopon any car me fro any be dia dance. So oni me any frida anya conference call. Nyankopon no hata soro any be di ehwa Nyankopon hata soro any niami kan. Say last me na make I to me all side.
Yeah, violence power.
Say me kita records and they do quarter met me record am recording nyina met me yini nyina baako na me dia kire judge ne say in some way nipa way na ka kire me say me nyese way na say me nyese it have incredible massive concrete evidence me imagine how me dwama num nti so Peter Noche Saudi Chasri bi na e judge oh come on say no masem ma go say wa for ma bribe one say go say wa for ma bribe one guy say wa bribe okay me okay was say now
Akwawe na wo Akosua Serwaa for no nipa bebre kai ase ni e de na kwa fa Akwawe ya mana Akoma de bribe Akwawe onya pa na please guy we no I don't know I don't want to eat sorry
okay I don't know Peter Peter Obi man is Obi man is
was sponsor a Roman father.
Yeah, Smarty, Roman father, no, bribe, amount for left and right. Marge the Great.
Ebusia for me too, yeah.
Yeah, JJ also.
Yeah, kaka mechanic say, new Crawford delay, you're very careful. Because and Crawford, you want some more cover more tracks, but eventually, because more building everything online, you know, more expose you. Aha. Interior so to one idea now you no nim say nya. No matter how much money you try to pay or bribe people, no. O to be dead. And no near ACC, no. So I was careful. And there is more to come because you ain't gonna afford it. Wouldn't say it's me keep it secret.
Secret, no.
Secret. Yeah, to me keep it secret. You know true. It is there any part 2 or 3 people are involved. I also who say wakasano utiati already. You know, when no more try or more best or more bekavano. I growing no moody. Now there is more to come. Until the kaka mechanic say nya vigilant na almost so be joining a team new no. Yeah, said the young microphone. Yes, careful na. Important information biano. Yanka say normal society, normal my information, you know. Yeah, kaka can same bia because there is still court issues pending. It is a mistake, no.
My nye kra ma yakasa omo adwin sisanti no.
Oh yeah.
Ebia important information bi wɔ hɔ a na yɛbɛkeka de akyerɛ ɔmo ɛyɛ saa ɛmboa yɛn.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a my mom could have mistake in the crowd.
Oh
No.
yeah, because so yɛn nkurɔfoɔ na so ebi mu ano ɛtoro dodo ɛna obi ɛyɛ no kuro bra kɔbi yɛn nkurɔfoɔ na ebi mu ɛna like na mi was about to life no so ɛna Peter yɛ adeɛ na nkurɔfoɔ sɛndi momo wɔn hu mistakes ɛyɛ
Oh, much I say money.
wate aseɛ ɛno no obi bɛka eyi baako bi a na yɛ ti mu ayɛ dɛdɛɛdɛ ɛna ɔyɛ good ɛna ɔyɛ yi obi di ka bɛyɛ bi up to now woka sɛ ɔmfa information kora ma ɔsɛ ɔmfa ma TikTok lawyer aha nti no obi ba na ɔdane n'ano kakra bi a na yɛ team no na yɛ ti mu ayɛ dɛdɛɛdɛ Oh,
you have to no just free and no Jeffrey.
What I say? Me obi say me wan see the crown e bi nko because me ochena nko betimi asesa wano. Into why should I give you money just because wa beka we wouldn't himself from onset no de oye no na enye. But now the sikechi. Afi a wo hu se nkofo didi ja ono. Wo sa beda ne wa no wo be ha say no musu tutu scam fa momuntu. Never. Till legal wife for mama in the hole. Jo. There. Yakasa ya. Me
imagine me say kwa bi a be fa so abinya information ya credible bi.
Oh mami. Information bi ni ho me see.
Na so who say
till legal wife na dani koko fuo. I'm telling you.
No dia information will be as na sister.
Oh.
Information
But I was see enya abotre. Because that way I was there ma hu 1 week ubeti.
No, but the whole kana me no ya adwene say mo bi am fire information konkoma no there 100%. But so no one information no the ba I didn't na yen record on fanto.
Oh, say
na
so
yeah na this the echo.
No, say the sika there be vice ka ego look at
mama starting to because loyalty comes in no.
One way we say
the data na kasa one first kada kwa wo kasa eti wo here information dia you
mami ene obekasa obi am promise no ono na adwin bu ni for say the baby awakodi na enye nti ono ano ebeka ne nsem ana eja legal wife for ya mu yes ye donate amano. Wait, I'm not against that, but yeah, I was saying careful. That's all because what I say, obia be U10. No obia ba na na say na adani koko fu no obia betwe bi edi.
Yes, ka idi aya.
Yes, it's a moment careful. I'm not against it. Yeah, pay more information about boy cases. Into no one was such a normal bra, but I'm far come pambra, yes, a beer. It's legal for a into who done who pay now over the Jesus.
This is kind of oh, yeah.
May advice kakran so ne say. Obi enjoy voicemail ni audio ni hwan no mo bi anye bi mo bi. Esa ekoto ni pan phone so awa save o. Eti bibiji twe na obebo.
I know bebo.
Yes, eti obi anye very careful say unye audio ma obi a sa ne ma ni nyina obi atwam. Unya ni pana ne nkasa wanya no a to ba bi tena na nkofa asempoforo bi amreo.
Na ise so oye call this so na obi record o.
No na nka me be ka no. Who ye call kran so etimi si.
Phones ni bebre o no ma automatic kra. O ye
no call no call o ye maybe the betcho. But obo another call phone AC check. Aha, no they are to speak a lot. But just be careful. I said your color. Who you talk to?
Yeah.
Who you talk to? Right.
Kobe,
Yes.
Mechacha Munyana,
Hey, Joseph.
good afternoon, good evening. It won't catch it. My dear,
I would say make a chelo. Alone, yeah. Wona. Oje she ya na any.
Sure, yeah, sure, where you so. Me de be a better, but I am in fro, me shut up fro. Because,
Father Casa Miski me who sort of.
I dear no yeah.
hey, Jenny, welcome. Hey, come back. China for what to say? China for what to say?
Papa, Omochi.
Mr. My contribution gets be. Okay. The TA from Peter Paradise, so why you there? I think say Match the Great to make submission or buffer baby so. I've always remained in this belief, say, as semi starting and all, say individually, no, there's a reason why I will be a take place I will take here. Whether say Okoma, Ebusia Penny, Priscilla, Akosua, Brempoa, everybody has their reasons.
Yeah.
And whatever reasons now you had, no, and in there you're entitled to have your reasons. But certain people are omukodi the other side now, have the audacity, the confidence, the real vigor ni vim na have ye no mutimi eso omu TikTok life eba so enya amre etimi didi ma Akosua Serwaa atem ma Akosua Brempoma atem without evidence, because yakache me say minko kasint me so me kwa akoka oh yes me nyesint me kwa akoye. And they did not even think about their ethics. They didn't think about omo morals. They didn't think about entity be a sebe omo maame ne omo papa bi omo auntie bi omo nana bi atete omo say yen didi penimu bi atem anasa ade a wumfa wani hu ye yenka. They never looked at that. All they looked at, they say, yeah, this kama me say me at any cost. Those people no matter what you tell me, you are not going to convince me, say, what's the sawadre? And say, no, oh, but I be supporting Akosua Serwaa. No, I refuse that. Because the same confidence that you had, so, oh, but you obisika, akoye di pakono boneno, stani pakono, uye wudini, uye evil. Nipa yetibiasima, we should not have that mindset. And the saddest thing, they say, it could be platform hamakada, nipa tuntum, de bia ye per means and ways ye be fro yenya, ye bet yenya aba form, na ye afro sro. Any means bia ye hu betoye no, and then ye sheshe. We do not think about what the consequence will be for that person, or even for myself, or even for my generation. Oh, idea me kwako ke me mfa mani hu you. Eh, minim se enye no kro. Eh, ma me nkobu semu se eyampa. Never. All because you tell the Peter kana ye de meko court metimi agina ko se me evidence ye ka se me nkoka se. Enti ye ka se kuku maami an ka be kwa kuku maami ana. Regardless of the amount of money they give you. It is a me who said team legal wife for afro na life. No, chiniska, pampano, my information, my essay. How confident can we be, say, he is going to be genuine? Because, right, Kobe, say, when you're a dream sakra, when you're and society wakumem, utimu said, oh, yeah, no, and you're being a bema who say, to convince you, say, do the right thing. You will do the right thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Not because say usikebia ko kawo baby, ubenya viewers be wo baby, u bompa say me nanse me life especially say who saw life no host no. Say who saw na 1 minute be who share or numbers. 1 minute be who share or numbers are. Then I'm also then listening to the delivery message now would they mameno. And me ethics and far. And me aim and far. I will unfollow you and I will swipe. Because why am I wasting my time trying to listen to something I mean him say your intentions now we this saw camera and say would be nya BBF free. Yeah, supported. There's so many people in the background that Oma supporting Akosua Serwaa from their dot with their time, with their energy, with their money, but have never once said almost so camera edi anya bibi. And I say munko busa say oh munche mi wait muma mi wait na menkasa oh mun say meto data on mi say ye mani pakoni hu modern ba oh bo no kase akama kuma intima minye bibi nye den emau. And this is the reason why we have people like Sebi pick me. I'll be floating, me crop my channel can be. I'll be floating from one end to them because of my team legal wife for no. Adoye ewo yakumem. Yeah, supporting no. We have pure emotions. Bibi kanya wa yakumem munitina ge follow no. Until the son we are easily triggered by emotions. Until me become asema. Ubetima ayede me mobo ayede etima me bibi kakra. Sano, we cannot follow that. Number 2. Me, a TikTok lawyer, me makada. I saw it from a long time ago. How do you tell me say ube so egu Frida so, but more be anko or prega so? That's Nidia or the okay Priscilla or the man or the Nidia Priscilla. More be anko Priscilla so. Oh, more be anko ha. What? For me, no. I look at it and I'm like, wait a minute. Because of Priscilla and Tina Frida, dear oye. Enti say so will stop it Frida. Frida will not stop because nipakona or command non kanchin say onjai. So then how is it possible say Ubeka say no Uber kwama way abra mayan koha? No, the truth is only one. The pathway to the truth no baku pe untimi can say oh yemfa ha yedru baby ani ye gina because me person Uber koho. But yen kwanye say, and it will be years so ne beba ko hwa ni pakroni ni e chi ni ska ni yese. And I have said this before. Mo amate se makasa wo baabia no. I've said this before say. Ma Akosua Serwaa onye mobo so da. Ma Akosua Brimpoma onye mobo so da. But at the current time me jumping onto this whole wave no. I want to see justice prevail for mamis because say minim say obetimia set precedent for mami bia ekrie bi ye bia otit sebi ekrasi bi wawo enkola bebra ni kunu eja ne ya ni kunu ewu ebusuafo no chinchin ne nsa eje sa single room na sesia no oda bonten onya kamafo. That is my intention. That is where my intention is say I want us to be able to fight this out so that we can see say changes be ani ehwehwe from ma Akosua Serwaa no ebi betimi filter na aka die omo story no aka dem omuntimi nya kamafo. So when we are pouring in all these money into this I guess this whole project now, I'm asking myself, where is it going to go? The brand Akosua Serwaa Fusuno, it is there to stay. Omuchi omumutanya waba, and she's here to stay. And I know say Mameno, as kind and as beautiful hearted as she is, no, or Jane Hawa, or no subet me yusu ni influence no to support a man like herself. And you know, I guess it's an advice to everybody, say you're supporting baby, you could be platforms so ni ye no, na you say baby any pakredi na ade fe emfa ye because me krampana ka me anka me nye be as me baby odi ade na ekono. I don't really agree with it because me who say bia somehow no or a double standard kakra or hwehwe bibi na free mu or be onye ye. Advise yourself. Just advise yourself. Now, you know, sa papa your friend is saying Roman Fade. What won't throw no in the industry? Still Uberman Bembe, wow, one of the best restaurant, better photo, that is your own piece of cake. Ghana for ne basa basa, especially the industry for ne basa basa. No, nipa from afar. You know, and sometimes I'm like, I wonder what Ma Akosua Serwaa was thinking On the day na near introduction, what was going through their brain when that man was standing there making we are so used to bribe. Usha police officer be crampa pebibi kakrama me. Oh, uko udru baby kakra. And ye chin system no. And ye say the proper process now your man needs to go through. To me, no, that's just my little piece of cake. Me, you Rick M. So who understand it? Yeah, sorry, I can't help you there. Why, Kafra?
Oh, thank you very much. Great submission. Who else? Okay, I heard it. Vivian.
You sir, kasa dia.
Cover.
Sorry, one more thing I'm a person me add with the mean choma no. Say ye disikani give to push. I say you money are quite desperate. And we are the one at the advantage point. Instead, I was say desperate with all this intuition and the kasayama with sky and all that. You know. Maybe I don't buy it really.
I don't know if he was getting money. Hopefully, on my yes, as a mugu, because information in your area. Your bad say, maybe
Adeɛ no
this
ɔno
is
ara na ɔsɔre na ɔbɛkasa yi o obiara nka nkyerɛ no sɛ wɔmɛkasa na ɔmɛma no sika
Exactly.
but nkurɔfoɔ no a ɛwɔ hɔ no bi no ɛna ɔmo obi bisa a me na mewɔ tiktok no ase na metee sɛ obi ka sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ sika ma no wate aseɛ nti nyɛ sɛ ɔmo
Baby,
yɛ
na wopɛ sɛ woyɛ sika ma ne sɛn.
ɛno deɛ sɛ
Adɛn na
nipa korɔ
biribiara
no
na yɛ asɛ te sɛ deɛ wei sei ɛɛkɛn Magbe ɛɛkɛn. Biribiara no asɛ mopɛ sɛ mode sika kɔhyɛ ade nipa no mu na asɛ mo kɔ akɔtɔ obi sɛ ɔmmra mɛkasa ma mo, which is very wrong. Sɛ pick me ɛnyɛ nneɛma ketewa na ɔmo yɛ maa no. Endra mikopie enani 3 days mikopie wo hima Lumba live so a na oye ena omo han dan ma no ena oka so omo nto television ma no na omo anto nti na oye saa 10 no Peter Paradise ya wabe se ose ya ampa se or a Roman father ene na kasa while sending isika ose omo sending 300 cedis. Enti so almost sending the says kanampa. Where are the evidence? Bray, yes, yatim didie padano na otin chrichimu. E quite pa brano fa so di ma menatem de sebi. Na se ed yes or tin si or the telescope et two mu parki kamun semni ade. Now within a short time, na kwa ne ye a year or ye hwan you turn. But if you wholehearted, heart mo, and I will fight it like what joining idea no. Ada na will be ambrews can I would the old forces say chinchini ade be or say who so be yeah was all commaniska. TikTok lawyer. Yape me who ye nam wo information what the day. Whilst I wo information dada. Whilst I win him say ntokwa na wo kono and you be obi a wongyina no krafa e no tam sika e de koto ntro e de bedane no nokre nti no se ukra usika ukra wo nokre a e de nti na wo se ukra utabri sika e de koto information for what reason omo nim se ya tro ene ewudisem ene emumuye niema ne mfre ni masem na omo ye no omo na omo tintam sika ekotua judge ka ekotua lawyers ka ekotua nkrofo bi no mo ka se omo ntwantro na wonso a wonni ntro no nso no wonso wo ma ho kwan no watintam sika dia ma nkrofo se sie pa no information be pa biem na ye hia mon kan share information be biem pa na ye hia ena guy na no watch say onte the kana say no onte asese or see we should be vigilant about kakra bi a no obi aye U10 no aba na say enipa ye ne omonam no especially those of you are wo group mu no see more creative group no do you know the kind of people a wo mu enti no ube wan say group ni mo ma mo information mo be hu na ebie because enkate no enkate boni bia ba be frafra group no nti no modi information ne to ya na ma ye nti mo am group ni ade ni nyina kra you should be very vigilant sani ebe ya some of na information be kra I don't know media minim some more other information bia the only thing I minim say sometimes you just have to keep quiet and we don't have to celebrate before the judgment senior last time your first you know verdict no koye fedi ko wi ase sound system right sound system ni soloku a omo currently nyina eda na kada ni ani wo ni ade no you have to wait for your victory. When your victory comes, that's when you celebrate. But your victory has not come, then you go there, you start. We will say we nim say ye Ghana for so no and some ye omo ehyi eti no the fact that we watch and say you will win no this cannot the akwakoto win no the ababe ye eti no I don't know. It's mirikatuo nervousness ne sani mana ye na bibia ne edirimika de
Desperation.
ne akodaase na ne na ye de no kan nipa na kan se Peter Paradise no mo akodaase Peter ne man fans or kan se oba ensem be ya no waka obi ante bi da ensem be ya no waka monte bi da oh mommy engineer
They say the information, all the information about the mobile that chasing Peter. Man.
Information be na
Enye
odeba
Peter nko a o ade e ekoso ache
Martin.
na me that's my
Kobe information
observation.
be na odeba
Enye Peter
information na odeba ninti yenti bi da and
Peter.
we in our mind no class we know
Aquarium. Now, aquarium. Oh, no. We are good here. Is she okay? I thought it was like when I had Peter Paradise. I mean, when we saw EBO.
Peter Paradise or Kobe Winnie one trousers bonsai so say girl be Peter Paradise me be didi girl na tem the video to one man no akọ like it Winnie Peter Paradise one hey
I just what was it to
me say
okay.
what the proud bonsai sa temo sa unique one what this girl ya temo sa areas here sister in the video to pe na Peter Paradise akọ like it or the two of it no akọ like it and no screenshot here no the bar no see Peter Yami Petrioka.
Information
Obi omo ti so omo adwuma no what you say omo ti face you know so Peter Paradise ono ka sa ankrofo no wan hu dia meche nti ya adwuma me me kan say so obi amani bibi o so obi mani bibi no owo chat no o information no we nya so ade na no na ekon wasa de a kire nti me the good thing is say I proof say I am pasa akwa no we kire first ni nyina ye nim say omo ka ho but ni any proof What I say, yeah, the name pass or account bed proof in you. And you me the walk I don't mind. I will take the proof. Ɛnyɛ hwee ma yɛn wade ase anaasɛ nnipa no bi wɔ hɔ no ɔhyɛ ɔbɛkyɛ no ade a fine wɔn asɛm a sɛbesɛbe ɔno ɔnkaa sɛ obiara ma no hwee nkurɔfo a memante sɛ ɔka sɛ momfa mo nyinaa mommrɛ me sukuu obi na ɔno pɛ no sɛ ɔde ma no ɛyɛ nnipa koro sika.
So you mean the proof is in the product? Oh, no, you don't care. The obey okay, but what I say?
Me deɛ me no sɛbesɛbe yɛ no wontua me nkɔtua sika ma no wote aseɛ so obi sɛ wobɛtua ma no nipa korɔ no asɛm a but me the big ne information no wote aseɛ wɔwɔ recordings sɛ wonim sɛ nkurɔfoɔ bɛka sɛ wɔboa nti wɔde chat no ne papa ne din ne nyinaa ba ne din a wɔde wɔ ayi no so no I will take it because papa wei wotekyere ne nsa korɔ ɔbɛka sɛ wɔnyɛe
ɔde abɛto abɔnten.
Bobo receipt in
okay. Mobile chat in any I've been on Sabato.
Okay.
Ni momo name nyinaa I didn't me I know important so was one year she won't count. And ye packing nyinaa gu.
O say mo pack I say they are free to manage the free lesa. Team
legal wife here doors. What I say? Into your can you be so hot because or by your can be bring yet, but be about me and be by
ye tubo for. Most about people like Heskabo.
Also, be trouble hotel, Momo receipt in our dear boat, say, or Becca say, and I almost and say, on the one yana. Omo be mani sika o kwasi asem o kan o say omo de 3 million na man na no yi ne fast yes ko ade be ko akoyi
the 3 million we ya no
o say one na yi ne fast
on be retract asem na o kan no on be retract asem na o kan
ono onye correct obi anim me kredrum re bi am so bipolar na but me dey say me information ni na hia me
okay that information no no be de na amaye that's
ayi boy
my ya obi bi e be ya amaye
okay I say no na amame no say me tie yi dey bia mo say Roman father but me need evidence nti no
okay
mean to me because Roman father is part of it. But so the evidence about there now I know.
Oh, Roman father, na in the interviewer or ne agrada grante ye no. And a mammy from the horse's mouth. Or car say or nana prempe ye fine, and so send nana prempe ye team legal wife. Or ne a night witch casa or ye netesta pa and so no see team legal wife into a honoman or mammy who say or no. Or a other part.
Just a week another chess or go for why baby.
Sama or more cassette or sa a no but na jindi. But from the horse's mother or cassette say no. And a mammy GD say okay yampa. Enna time or more cassette a or redraw ima copa necho. Nanso se otia or moon could be munoa or timidi ima court and then who say a there guy you or a part tampa.
But we never deal with he pays. Will be always over to your bribe, but Bibisa, ready the evidence number. To ready, obviously, the proof is in the product. To walk who evidence that our judge. So, remember,
yatene dada one hu de meche no na ampa so we need the proof na ba awo ni din ni na yi ni nyina ni din e woni momo so ene ne number nyina oh
is it this week the chicha man for I say on ya chi na ya chi yi nananom say ni achi we is it omu nyina
me ka sa uti police na achi
Oh no. Yeah, that's it. To me, that why for you, I say a police. So we did
No,
over the
what's
record
that?
the whole and Google and then YouTube and then hey, are they you both these
Aye. Wakwachi
yeah.
ema. Wakwachi because one who saw support ma me nti wo afa kana na saa na mwakwa. So won so niema na eba.
na
Paradise
basa
no
ne
kra wo
nneɛma
ti
ɛba
so
na
wo
yɛnso yɛ
bebre
report ama yɛakye no deɛ a na deɛ yɛtie ne kɛkɛ yɛnyɛ biribiara mfa ho nti no
Akua, ana meka say ade bi wa uchi obi a say evidence there so nya created. Where evidence when chese or the court so why dey. Ye meche no what you
ɛɛhɛ
bribe. No. A different bribe no. This or tia bribe am obi akwa akoye bi a.
this was it obi ana say.
Uh-huh.
But he said otria sika. Na say omochi recordings say or say ayi obi meka wo platforms so say ni say ya what the no so because I know the minimum say no.
Probably say.
That was say otria sika say bi a obi medidi me matama na so obi meka asem bi mfa me ho eye
I
criminal
we
no.
go cause panic. Never say I baby to escabao. Kola koka say Ghana it kobuwe na demonstration oh you go did Ghana abino like something that say a bit me a cause panic and that say what cause harm amobi so ka say oh me to escama monko chi obi a na say monko bona yeah that one straight and no he's part of a criminal enterprise and bibisa he's part of it but wait there or say
no
akwan me kasa keke
ba wonim sɛ yɛwɔ mo ɛna nya sɛ proof yɛ a ka wɔm de gyina police station
no mame no mo na so ba ko pe no matimi aye o na we ene se go ma chichi obi a o
na sɛ wɔm sunsum nkurɔfoɔ afidie da only sɛ wɔm nyaa wo
this yeah omo ye we almost omo time beba the time will come e bia na be ba wa
Time there, my baby. Anyway, these individuals, even a yame, one or more could dim quite a seminar, say, Beckany Panadia.
me say beba oh there oh but maybe oh there someone Peter Paradise chere bia na emrante hin no normal
na ɔba mmeranteɛ hene sɛ ɔmma fie no wanya n'akye no agye yɛbɔ no kɔ
I say on my Ghana. Hey, now one is on my dad.
No, or the dear neighbor.
Or the never say.
Well, this is the woman to I'm so munyan, and I say they are quite when so ye, so green card, would be a won't go back.
Trump.
ɔsɛ sɛ wofile for green card koraa sɛ wokɔ fie na akɔ file wɔ hɔ nkyɛ sɛ ɔyɛ
wɔ nsɛmfo a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkeka
Hey, Tak, welcome.
Thank you.
mefa sɛ ɔsi me wae na afei na maduru fie na me ba obi wae
Okay.
I just wanted to
gyina so say ya na space ni nkyɛn a mentumi nsi obi ntumi nyɛ hwee ebie oh TikTok
with regards to me pa talk akra anyway. With regards to evidence na more can say oh na say yekuta we na yinkura hwee. In fact, it is so relevant. You don't even get the enormity of it. It's so pa. Don't forget, say they are charging Queen Ima with defamation. What do I say? Defamation of character. What I say? It means that so big they will court on that charge. I say, what impugning will character, your reputation, will subine, what say within, will be a woody between the money, but let me put it in English, not will be break it down, mama. Say, would you or didn't who near much say, or ye upstanding, upright, or ye be bonnet, not no gray shades in his life, all white,
Yeah.
no black lines, no smudges, nothing. But here we are. Peter Paradise, I provided proof. What we don't have is the content of the conversation that went through. But don't forget, say Peter Paradise, no, to have thrown an audio challenge to him. And he's not done it once. He's done it on his own platform, on Sabato's platform, and the screen recorders have captured it. And he's like dared him, said, if that's the case, but arrest him, insist, what I say. And now what bring in Tickle as being part of the conversation. Now, I can assure you, say, I will be very surprised if Papa never is Papa no manager Pentecost sister no the Pentecost sister bet to me the case be a go against anybody on defamation of character, because what character is he upholding here? And any lawyer will take him to the grindstone and obem yam not to say there yam moko patoyewa what I say, because what's the character unimpugable. Say we are so above reproach. Obien to make country. Nanso so what to me a flow be say onye say ni say et me a man sika. So kasa nye nunti na omane ni sika na, he's going to have to show the context within which obno board ne say mo board no board say mo say Peter wo ho ne ho ya me fe nti ma cha no 300. What I say? Does he have a pattern of giving Peter 300? Well, it can be dragged in court. And in court, no evidence no can be smashed. He doesn't have to be concrete. Say, to make cast aspersions on your character now. Or defamation, no. Character ben here defame me. What I say? So, which is why I've been saying, say, as far back as October, when I letter ni pie, ma letter ni pie, na ye be court no. Let me catch on and say, look, you need to understand what is happening here. And yes, the spiritual informs the physical. Or to me, drunk one. Usuban so bet me actually say, we say, and that's all you see. Well, on Ampache, no, we can tell about Usuban with the things you I didn't know him until this outburst. No, and no problem. I'm telling you, I'm copy no so. And then I realized I did a bit of research on him. I realized they say, "Oh, don't also come home." But again, Arabia can be about. We need to be very careful accepting these people back into the fold near day. And I agree with her also on TikTok lawyer. You can't trust people like that because for me, I go best if you're not what I say. However, this information that he's been able to back, no, trust me, if my lawyers know, I trust them, say they would have put it down there. Well, because some of the information that they trying to throw at Emma, no, if a Pentecost sister is a man enough, he should go and try and file his own. Because what character is he going to protect there? Character Ben or try to say, you understand what I'm saying? What say me Dean? Ebia me or sorry elder. Well, I said, oh, baby, opinion Victor Usu, that Victor Usu, boy, me elder, elder. Now what to me, 419, no, what I say, you know, what are you talking about? What does an elder do? You have to protect the name that you wear, that you are trying to hold. It's a very, very grave evidence out there, beautiful, and I hope say, team no. People who screen recorded it will keep it. You know, all of us can help leaders. Don't need a lawyer for no by keeping this kind of information. Say no, yes. They seem to be rehashing everything they are saying. I say TikTok lawyer repeating things and go those so far and nowhere close. I don't agree with that. You cannot say you are defending Operator Priscilla and then you want to go all out on Frida. Frida has declared her stance, and it's because of Priscilla. So you are telling me that I can eat the gari and be soakings, but I shouldn't add sugar. You understand what I'm saying? That one will be difficult. You have to prove why you are saying that. It may not, if you come to me, I won't use you as a credible witness. Have I convinced you in any way? Is it?
You smart. Oh dear. Yeah, you on point. What you said, I've already thought about it. We are about the social media and about the evidence in court. I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, we could also use this in court. To me,
Massive evidence. It's massive.
I was thinking about it.
I didn't know like you. I didn't know say or the proof number. It's not me first. Me feel say rhetoric again, normal rhetoric. I mean,
because it's all about civil cases. You know, civil cases is all about just convincing a judge, right, or the jury in a character assassination and all those, or not being like okay.
Reasonability. You see, reasonability.
So
reasonability. As in criminal, to defend yourself, there must be reasonable doubt. You know, you have to have the mens rea, you have to have the actus rea. In the same way, with civil matters, the reasonability of what you are saying. What you are saying, I've impugned your reputation. How? What you are saying? In what way? And all the lawyer will have to say, this may not have any direct relevance, but I am putting it to you that on this also and so you did this. So couldn't it be that if you are capable of telling this lie in the morning, you can tell a lie in the afternoon? What you are saying?
It could be okay. I could even use it as a social media fight.
No, but then, the point is, why would it? He's going to have to prove, say, if it was a social media banter of sorts between the two of them now.
I'm talking about Emma.
In Emma's own. Emma's own, because it's in court, is sub judice, so that I would not like to go there. But I can see where they are coming, they're going to come, where his lawyers, her lawyers will come from. You know, there to the motions to frustrate her and then to frustrate issues. But I relax. It's in very safe hands. I'm cool. with that. I relax not because I'm. What was that said some time back? We are in a comfortable lead. What do you say? So we are quietly and firmly hopeful for a good outcome of it. But then this is Ghana we are talking about. So let's we will be quietly hopeful. But this so-called defamation charges are now is rumored. And I say rumored because for me, I'm yet to see the actual cited the defamation documentation that he's done against him by
you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen something in there, but I want to see him holding it. Or his lawyers.
You want to see him holding it? Okay.
AI, we are in an AI world, though.
Well, so you don't believe it? Okay.
And documents can be amended. Now, say, yeah, you say, Obi say, oh yeah, spokesman for everything happening. And then the telephone number is an American number.
Oh, but he said he's coming to defend himself. That was 3 days ago. So maybe the weekends don't count as days because he said 24 hours. So the weekends in the official day. So maybe and that's what Adiachio.
Then minim so kwa broche ni baby anti Akosua Serwaa kwa America no or no so because the telephone number was no American number +1 inte bia Canada na say baba Canada na say America what you say because +1 no telephone number was only +1 you know. So you see there's so many documentation that comes out and you're beginning to wonder, Charlie, where would they stop? Nanka first, no, your neighbors, the other English-speaking country to the west of is it the west? No, towards the east of Ghana, no. The bigger country there. And Kamuna, from 19 kakra. The name 10 from 19 from that country. And so say Ghana, dear, we are very, very good at copycat. Yes, share for 19, no sharp. Say to me, we are, we are very good at copycatting. Ghana.
Yeah.
At the minute somebody starts selling tomatoes in front of their house, the next door neighbor, Obiabeton tomatoes, Obiaton tomatoes, my nento. What do I say? We are very, very good at doing things like that. We've been copying blindly. And there's a lot of fake documentation around here.
So you mean this guy is copycatting?
No, I'm talking about the so-called 20 point, also paid 20,000 from, or how much money he said was collected from Queen Emma. No, I haven't seen. I want to see the document that he, the rates as he filed it, you know. And you know something? If you file a case, the onus is on you to prove it, too.
Yes. Yeah.
You have to make the case, and it's very difficult to make a case. What do you say? The person will only have to about defense. What do you say?
Yeah.
They come out with the gumuno. And no about defend it. If you be defending, you give the person free rein to go here, left, right, center. It's very difficult to start a case. What do you say? It's
but he has the money, so he says it's gonna be. They have a lot of money coming from somewhere, so. They have the resources.
Admittedly, but there's a lot of things that have gone wrong in the way this whole saga has been going on. The estate has been mishandled completely. I'm highly disappointed in the way the combination of the judiciary, the bar association, and everything, the way things are being done. And we have to be very careful because if law and order breaks down in Ghana, there were problems. What I say, you have a big, massive, colossal problem. If we cannot rely on the legal system to operate, we have a problem. If we cannot have relevance and reliability on our security services, we have a massive problem. What I say, and that is why, for me, this is very personal to me because I have a young son who will grow. I have nephews and nieces who are coming to live in the same country. It's taking Ghana a long time to find its feet back to democracy after the revolutionary years near there, and we don't want to go backwards. we are seen as an icon on the sub-Saharan continent. Our democracy is not the longest lived. Best practice so far, and we don't want to go backwards. We don't want any insurrection. We don't want any people getting up and saying, we don't need that. And the youth are very volatile. I always tell people that the Arab Spring started with one man burning himself because they came to break down the store. They said on three attacks somewhere in Tripoli or somewhere. Is that Tripoli? Was it Morocco? Somewhere. What you say? And look at how wide
I think it started in Syria.
No, it didn't. It's in Morocco, the northeast. A man was yes, he lost his shop was a Bibisa.
Okay,
he immolated himself. What you say? No. And I started, and then the way, and spread. Look at how it spread, and we are still suffering from it. Libya fell, Gaddafi was killed. The repercussions of the Arab war. Look, it takes a little thing to trigger. And what happened? All the guns and things that came from that war ended up in Mali and then came even down further south. And now Ghana, everybody has got a gun. What do you say? Those things didn't happen, before. We have to be careful. We are the custodians of this generation. And I'll say yes, we'll leave them a safe continent, a safe country. And that law and order is what we have. And if we do not uphold it, we'll have a problem. Yes, deformation of character, because that's what Ghanaians, we can tell stories. In my working years, no. The same. No, I said, you know something, please let me make one telephone call to my brother to give me the directions again. I promise I won't tell them I'm with you. Of phone now, no, those again. Now go for that, I say, you're the neighbor. Then so now, Ghana for the day. And I'm talking 80s, 90s. What you say? Now say, as for me, I'll speak that I don't want trouble. Even my brother, he went and took somebody's national insurance number. That one to that. You grow in the revolutionary days. Now tell you, share. Who soldier need obi outside soldier uniform? Now, we don't take crab because we have mouth, but we are afraid of gun. What you say? So we don't want to go the military way. We don't want to go into fights. Haven't you noticed? Ghana for you, I know. But when it comes to fighting, asa jai. I know the bit me actually la power 100 team legal wise. It's so much say but if it was to the physical, we will run away. So let's not push the country to that level. And that is why I think this is a pressure group which should help the citizens as well. Keep tabs and keep the legal system on its toes. Defamation of character by all means, but we cannot let people treat the system with impunity. Some who sika abasa kesiye or some strong hand that sika kakra jebe kakra fa ye wo yi. Now we work on man 3, and it's so disrespectful to tell him that mema 300 no that thought data now rabecha bo team leader for say you we say that now can na what tell one. Why are you making up a story against Akosua? What has he done to you people? Why? Well, and this is the same manner of Bayou TV. So, yebusa no no bube. What did he say? Sensio to anadona so when we dey chen when say from afọ. Na okọ Lumba fie no. Ohun dey Akosua pictures ebobobo. Is the same man who stood on television in several interviews. Eye Pentecost sister. I'll say, oh no, dear. He served Lumba. Is the Lumba Yane Papa Prekompe. Only was his manager. And so he has a lot of respect. He even did the video with Akosua and Priscilla. Say, and Kabuma, we are all one. So how come say now you've gone over to one side? You are so much say would to meet could share or big cast on phantom data, don't fan say Akosua. We have the evidence now. I'm sorry for him. Whoever is listening from their team, they should go and tell him. The evidence is there. How he will get himself out on him. Sorry, Makasa be brave.
Yeah. Also, that, but it's good. So information out the mind. People are happy to hear and excited to hear. Omokromo Mama V Kasakakra. Mama V yeah. Ricky
Good
said
morning, sir.
good morning.
Evening. I had a morning, Finland.
Hey, Finland. Hey, a woman
Supposed to be the safest country in the world.
Yeah. They're peaceful.
Yegumusa. Yamamoni ejuma. Nana metre say Roman father no who say dodo na nyini. It is a wunya obi a okra evidence say anamo say na watu a eno no ma omo anyini ni no ebe hu say ebi kura obi support no ba evidence be ba bonten no e prove say nipa no say wonye genuine. So it Peter de na oye no efa ba bi ye beti na se efa bi so so wan fa evidence amade a aka ebeka say bi entwa to so na evidence so ehu hia meti se na uma ba ko ka se na mo je evidence na de ade na mo de wo say asem si na se obi ni ho a ene na ye okwohwehwe evidence ebedi adanse say ebia nipa na asem o kan ebeji na dia na se enyini so eti Peter de na ode aba no fi se me hwe one sabato ne Yesu ba no more discuss nti utum se information na ode ba ni na ejeni o ma o ma mete se no mo ka se ese omu yi bi kura de akoma ema so wo se ne apona ode ba no apona ode say Peter edeba no omonye mu bia se betumi a support ema case ni bi ama omo so wo say dey sit no
That's all no so I said the Emma court. Until Fanko.
aha se ko de ko no se wusu hear evidence wo ne ma bi ho nti bia de nipa ne be kan no ode evidence aba na e be support wo evidence a wusu de ekeka wo de ho oza na me yina se na uma bi kasa de more information de ade na mo de ye hu hia oza se musi a FBI kro to me sheda omutumi opetu no woni nipa na koye free a obi wo hokro to me ware no because of so op evidence free nipa no ho ito me obetumi ne na akonom nsa ye ni nyina evidence kro na op de approve na ni case it evidence de obi de brown na ejeni udi a se usom echene bi obetumi asesa na no ono na de aba obi enforce no se kofa information ne bra ono na dadwene hu se de ode aye maame no enye dae be no so ye se dae be no so ye obi ni ho ono na ba abonten bibi ne pushi no e no ono aye ka nsem na san se omo aye eniema wo sumu ase ni nti no omo ne omo ye no omo nyina nso no gugem sese fi so omo nim se ode omo nsem ba ba abonten. It is a see ono so kura ne life aye bibi ho so what you say fi se Ghana no kura no kura na wo ka obi a na wonya adwene fi se sakase na wo mu no e na minimwe no eno so e mo life na ye bibi ho to nti ne nyina ne se de omo de beba na ye geni no ye beji atum na se beboa na montuo e wo bi e case ho a ye besom eni kwase ye condemn nipa no public say on kind of kure and I say esa na obi so wo bibi foforo kra na on to me fe ma bonten e mo bi so nya so mfa so de ejeni o na ebi wo ha na ebosire muka so ohun ye ba obi dia wate ba we ni de e ono a na direct communication on omo enya e na odi aba bonten It is so prove say evidence in here. Why not? Anything about me bass on the evidence in there. To the baby agent, you know, a baby will be support. Sana mi honefa.
Yeah, mommy. I think what people said, and they said, the evidence accepted. We all good. Obia and Casa evidence by many. No, I JV no Casa. Now I say, amount for I say praising it to Tuska goodness on it. I know man. Say, me money in Yamutrimu the empire. And money so he as a children over or a part of us now feel so life and now.
Because I be condemn.
But I say nothing man for baby.
Oh, that's it. Peter, the enemy from your Facebook or your batty one nominee. One nation here, way or they say UK guy. And then Peter.
No, yes, you know, scan on here. To not say.
But so, oh, yes, guy. Omonim so bad is here. Come, share na from Dodo. Emma de Canano too. They say no moody dijano.
And your moody dijamia. Any go for so baby or mono so more bit me or mobile mammy more.
More. It's best alcohol.
It's my call on any. Maybe I come on no more so about me more. And then I know more information in there is great. Everybody is happy about that information. Information.
Na check you so operio. Check what operio say Jimmy wa ba be confirm mrantie hin so confirm. Sika na omutua nkofo ye Jimmy. Omu ni muntu kwa kunso ombe ba be kun.
I'll say attack. What you say?
He has already confirmed.
Say 300 enyeska 300 wuna enyeska ma wa say si ano ye bribe unti 300 enyeska ma wa enyeska Peter Paradise 1 ena or say ye can say insult wuna ye insult ma wona de precious man why sister say bon glass
Oye drakra ma men wo so wa wuni Saga na de obi a sabe wo one shane who money na yi kra no no on yene no ho on koso
Mr. Corbin purchase see me why oh baby
okay
Abna she confirmed because there is evidence na say evidence wo kwa ultimi edit edintro o konto kwa dia ya se tini man tentem sao.
One thing that he also said that I was about taking interest in it. He seems to be or kasa because when we say Triano, I had a pa that others got some good monies and he didn't get any. One ampacheno. And you know he's quite poetic in his language. Najuma a show when the kasemu odi atem crampo he's talking about bush animals, bush meat animals, and talking about farming practices and things like so on. Innuendos no use alliteration no use it to do with farming. What is here? But okay, BB. What annoyed him most, and he's repeated it several times, and he said, Imrantia Hene collected a certain amount of money, which he's used to improve his pig rearing business. What is he? Yes, he said it several times. He keeps ultimately first class, and the fact that Imrantia was sent to come and do some damage control on him, and they've been sort of fighting on and off his platform now. He's a bit peeved. For me, dear, we should handle him with kid gloves. So near and yet so far away. What do you say?
Exactly. Yes, we hear information. Maybe crab be
no, baby, what transfer? We are the deal of Becassa. What you say? When we
Ayo.
speak, he doesn't care anymore. So he will talk. No. And the fact that they are not even able to access him easily because of them are on the phone and that sort of thing, he doesn't really seem to care. We won't say omumuno. So he's doing what he wants to.
Sure.
Because nobody can convince me, say, na Yoma all care about Akosua. It means that he knew. They know the truth. And they were given information to sort of distort the meanings of what we are doing. Because I feel no better and no person and I will buy everything he's saying is the story as it is really. On to men can't let me say I match on nipple sorry from every early morning during the night sleep share internet now so share all those things about Akosua. So that means look at him, he's making references to Hotel Corona, when you are dealing with Obi Obetumia, a potential witness for you, also would pick it and your man a information normally no Obi or what the other side no shouldn't know. A blind faith na no the deal some information no kaka about ma situation no time oprega ba said na dwuma ba so ba be ni all those things no he ought not to even schooled groomed to play the role. Wow. And his head bits and pieces, maybe nothing as strong as anything, but he's also insinuated said there was a boy who wanted to also come out, but they're going to put the boy in the area and the canny idea. Then the evidence we had beliefs. Me suspect but their own people are bringing out information. They are very, very good at bringing out information. Yena emotions and then we let it slide. But if they can now take an amount to know by taking on Queen Emma, then now we have to watch our backs. What I say? Some of the information never we'll put it down. Your army is only as good as the soldiers that follow the general who is leading it. Nti yankofo na mo ko amaye no. Sa soldier for na di eti no ye ho nye den. Ono go on to me we need war no. What I say? So information that we all have a right to pick out and wonder. Yeah, who have a breath here na she. Say some information we na boy in we na not all diplomat them. Why? Who gave them that information? Who is the one behind it? Who is cooking the information? Well, he said it. A TikTok lawyer has said it. Alabama has said it. What I say? That what you call him, Alabama or Alabasta or something like that. They've all been saying things, and it's pointing to one place: Pentecost sister. He's the one. He's the pope in the whole thing. Says what Roman father not to pope. So he's the pope of the Opregarisms. Let them hang themselves. Or your bema uncle charge Emma with defamation near Shadi. Uncle charge near Shadi. It will be very difficult to prove defamation of what character. Where is the character? Massa.
Ntobi acheto edi wa ha say omo catch omo onene ka say omo catch en say onko retract ne statement no wi a on emanim didi maami Akosua say watem. Were you not there? Time na no didi maami Akosua say watem chance the temni left and right no. Ade no man kwa akofre no ade no ye U10 no ansa na mo kwa akofre no a wo se mo ka ache ne say manim didi. E opposite of what you are saying. It means mo ka ache ne say won san ko didi maami Akosua say watem biem. Eti de Peter Paradise e ka no na yetie.
In the first place, Asem no kind was it to do with Akosua? He was talking about Queen Emma. Well, he was upset that Omama Emma and that he are giving them the Davin Obabeka among the man Akosua for them. No take a walk as I know. Is that the same information you give to Frida, whatever her name is called? Is that the same information you give to Efia Schwarzenegger? All those people who insult Akosua, why aren't people coming out there and publicly saying that Mamundi Natem, Mamundi Natem? Rather, on the Team Legal Wives platforms, you will hear every one of them say, Prisla no, Yentai no.
One time be pet and I say. One time be pen a say chickle, life. Na guy be pes a baby di mamma na tem no catch any say no. Or no dear emanin di mamma na tem no dear. One time be I heard it. Say or catch any pan say emanin di mamma Akosua tem. But mo na money Frida free. Mo champion no. Aden one country no if you nigga aden one country no.
Now, if you have, it's been a long time since I hear live, and now what so now saying?
Akwani sisi kana so.
A
few days ago, no live
say or the Akosua hine confirmation na oka say enye ono na etro letter ema de nana no mo say kan no. Yes oka say ade eche or the obeye live no ka say ochna or the info ne beba nto omo aya info na hye.
Hey,
Akwani si ka omuchia no mo de mo nkotie paradise no nti eme se sika no eso obo sika ni din na osi nti na omo no say no aya yi no ono ne ho na ye big
Osi efiaje 1 billion so ba.
aha ena osase emranti ahie kwa ne bufu ipa nko oba beko a ose wonko biem ena omo free hu no omkoma ne 500 no ena afi di osaba ya mpa so ohun se mu honom no wo kasa sai obejai kra na ye mema nkrofo sika na ye ma ne bi
yo,
me time was mommy got to be na me ko my point juma.
Oh, first lady Patrick Quinda.
Me chiamo. When you check na o ka say, o mo ka say Peter and retract na mani didi ma me Akosua say what am bi no. Ono wa retract. Ano check na mu no. Wa retract ni nsem o ka fa ma me no. Wa retract ni nsem o ka fa ma me bi
po ma ho.
Wono wa retract ni de. Ana o ka say obi adwene mo omelete say wono. Sa asem na o ka no ka say befa. Wo wan retract wo de. E de na ka che obi say o retract ni de. Wo da si jan baby a ugina egu ma me brimpo ma eni mu ase. Egu ma me say we eni mu ase. Wo jai wo ma me eni say horror film ho. Ana ma me fu prima fu abodenfo. Omo na wo sori ya wo di kan kwata semfo mo. Na aka se Peter ya ka che Peter say o retract na emani di na tembi ma na esesa o ka che ne wan. Ka che no ma
so about social media. Afia onye sika pa ye 2025 Lumba wuyi. Sa afi no. Ana onye sika pa ever since oba social media. Because in some no beka yin na o make for free. Every so onim say ejapade ne nneɛma ne adeɛ bebree wɔ hɔ. Nti ana onim say asɛm na wɔka no so ɛyɛ ntoro ana wɔbɛdie. So ɔno afia no sometimes ɔbɛka obi asɛm a ɔngye sika. So ɔhu sɛ asɛm no yɛ nokora. But asɛm a ɔbɛba ɛnyɛ nokora no deɛ ɔgye sika. Because ɔno anya ɔno na ɛbaeɛ a ɔbɛka yɛ sɛ maame Akosua Serwaa ɛberɛ a wɔbɔɔ yi nyinaa wɔde sika maa ne wɔfa Lumba. Ɛnyɛ ɔno a
that on your mobile. On your mobile.
and you know,
first lady.
So Sabrina and Cheers can be unfair man. Sabrina, yeah, man, is can to a can of cray. Or see.
Brochre hey un se wuhia black kra na bi oyes ni ga ni oya Gambia ni na se broni bi pese omo treaty na un se otimi fight ma wo yonko black ma
Kofi asefo ne chechewalefo ne omo bi abeteta ifie wa cha omo so ye nuafo ye busiafo enti ye kobaaye ansa no bi ke se we fi chechewere ele we fi kofi ase na chese wo fi we kura na wo ko we kuro so enti so omo ho abusiafo te woni ne yiri nyina efre suofu ne die na chese ne yiri nua no enti no do bata no na ne dia asema ba wo se me wo fa no by force akofiri ayi paako so umu kura no ma papa kura so free kuro foforo so se antoa wo se baabi a papa free
oba ya koko se efi aswas nega wo kura wo gina he kura wo ye obeka cho se ni nua no
endi no kura entete usia ano tiwi so wo boys kura no kan sa hwe se ne se bi ye ba kromu ano ya benya nuanom e wo kromu ha Sabi yen free the same area kora. Enzo so ya benya nuanom a ye nuanu wo mo kora bi ye no mo ye close kora chen ye blood. Enzo so no eye ne papa kwa ko dia dance krumu me se sa de we na ye ye. Di obi a begia no obi a eno na obetwa. Because asem we no maame Akosua Serwaa ene maame Akosua Brempoma no eye yaw ene abebrese na sa maame no we omunam ana ye beboa ti sa mo munim se ade na mo ye ne ye bone me se obi abenya na katua afiri so me ba time na so ntimi damas
That's it.
First lady, like me person the worker no was me no incorporate no ifia ne group no. Me ya sure say a dream no mu use say papa ne Jessica nti almost so dinya sakwa so be Jessica ne e di wo girl no ho.
Of course, yes sir. So
Appear kind o. Appear to one day.
Oh, finche.
Ka ne besa.
No. Yeah, omo ni say sika no endorse wo ho nti no mo say girl no na dream ni nye yi nti no mo dinya sakwa so Jessica ni bidi pa. Because I same way dey nwanwa.
Ne maame ne nuanom na omo ho ye mechi first class because they are wicked. Young jagel and they are using her
Jemuno.
Is the one
beginning
the money.
Jemuno.
Is the one
beginning
the money.
Beginning no. Yes, see. Na bag no Pentecost sister na fa yo bag na dollars ni wo mu nti Pentecost sister yes wan kai enti e chere no fa ni fie no yes
Any
o fa
gold
so
bars.
chie
Yes,
bi no
gold
di
bars.
pa ye ne ba ye ba cho say
Yes, gold bars and so.
yo ti yes e chere no di ba ye be chere madam ne say di aka ni ni yes madam no was sure what you say nti Pentecost sister bi sha ne to pa wa fafa
I say it no so also mu dindindin o si onje mu no because ono do I me say more than half of crowd na kodi ni ho. We ji me not ho. Me sisi ka me do mu be dia ma na kasa.
So ne nyina no kotwa sɛ ɔmo sɛ Ghana for ade yɛ ban panyi bi aka sɛ Ghana for short memory nti ɔmo nim sɛ nkasa na bɛyɛ na busua panyi so ahwɛ ɔmo sɛ osiefuru no wi a asɛm ne twa na busua panyi na ndwene hu sɛ wɔhyɛ obi ebufo na obiro obi kuro na eduru mra Ghana for yatra saa nneɛma no sɛ obi yɛ adeɛ ɛbɛyɛ hwɛ han ahwɛ no ɛnɛ wohwɛ the youth na gu street no so kora na we na de we list bi so obetwe to dia ball we list bi so obetwe se kan dia wall enti the system no asesa ma enne no boys na gu street so ne omo di echi ba no obi adwena de asesa na two yesu anyame ya do etu abetena brochi kakra no so ehu se nyama bi ye wo abontin ye hu se ne koso wo fie ne nkoye enti maame we asem no abebie nipa bebre ani ama nipa bebre hu se abrabo na ye bo no anhwe yi a wo beka ekire into trans mo bi ensisiu and the whole problem no sa Roman father no me sure so no na instigate girl no yenkotua yenye se yemfa ha yewuro ha de kesu bi so se mo ye de tena mo ye de yanka mo no mutiye so ho yankopon na apom so nto na yankopon na gu mo no se yankopon be gu mo no up to the last point to say all of them will be in jail. If they didn't be in jail, some will rot, ebi be proud of mumpem. Ebi be nya infra. Ebi bo bubu ogu ho. Ebi na ma no mo kasasa abodamfo.
Amen.
Eche say papa no anya mo boni bia.
Yes.
Mama Akosua say wo mo nim ni ba bia ogi nipa. Eye nipa yi obi a wo be Mama Akosua say wo bia di mama no ho danse say ah mama we de okọ ne ncha de wo be sia ye wo. Hwe recent ya no kun wi kura atia akọ hoi. No ne asena atia bon sire he. O say atia o kai. It means one akwala na ye de enya good relationship. Sumo hu na ye tena se e wo society mu na se sa ne mo betumi Akosua. E ma ye ntena se ye so be soro enkotodwe na bompa se urade ma bebia no kura de bia no empie. Memempa bo no se nipa baako bebie na se ne Peter Paradise ye no. Nipa baako bebie na no aka no kure. Aka ni si ye se sei ene de ya papa no. Na wiase nyina hu se ye ntokwa na ye kon asset legal wife and husbands no ya nko ntokwa hu no. Ti be inform me da ma se me dem be se am wa adwumem.
Pepe.
If I meet ka asamba akonso. Sister Bina no share oprega mano. Obefa oprega mano ko school. On say on so hu incidents ni see what daddy fear hono. Ohun yo. Ene na amana dwani afiri fie hono. Ya metie audio no pa. Emi say sabato kra wo audio no. Sabato. Yes. Abayiwa ni suro pa was it Roman fight the year me na me mfre ne din bia mebo ne din Roman fight the year na ekote again no one eji again ni phone no es eyi eyi ni chip ni free mu say na again say was send pictures no incidents na akoma ni kunu de daw ntina Roman fight the free say was say akwara no eyi no enti sa again no nko mu nya na nka bia no kure ni nyina beba out because no ohu ye Oko bebia na Roman father tata no. Enti na me free kuro no mu no.
One day, because ni party fee honum, enye wo mu pem ne guo. Me se BBC ya one day, wo de re
Nkwara no kura beka. Nkwara no.
Ha. Want to mean bury forever. Wo de re.
Good morning. Me try if you so obet any by all means.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, my your friends, this be about common sisters.
wo sisters ne hwan na no na wo da so wo me sa kwotete wo baabi na wo trotro wa ase ho no
Oh, there be, oh, my sister, I always said that be to your head, ma'am. I always say, you offer Joey crowd, of course, is here. No, can be busy, and no cranny baby, I should be a bed dead. And I'm a summary treasure. A dear bar could pay in a soy no cry certificate in a beba, not Sabi be beer to which I.
know the anya wasem a me pa kire se ensam na ya na wo chocho no kai hu se nipa niu me se me niu pa wan na de aka no
Oh, Uncle so dia no, nanka bebe man
ba ye
educate
ntie na me nka e wo se nkrofo hye ne nso na nka o mo hu
me hu ne pa o ta ya sa de no.
o ye sa de
Certificate
no
na o ka no. O ka sa ya me yama no. Because wo you be our school. Wo you be a wo name de kakra, you can read. And you know for a fact say that German government aka said this is a genuine marriage which was subsisting until the man died. And certificate ben na wo train bium. Wo ba said the whole sovereign state of Germany no omo ya atrofo.
me se me ko hu na apart from certificate no kra me wo baabi na yen kasa ye ba yi wo ena obi kasa me mpese mesa go back to those issues no nipa na kasa no ena nkrofo kasa onya kasa na ye be go back door me say bra we wo hu ono na push throw ase ho no can the wo bia tell your truth you dey show bu bia go na me call na ho na so ye nipa boni nipa wo se wo yi nti wa be sha ase ha na wo say push chasa o mu nko enti sawo omo anene na me platform ase na omo pushing crofo no we say nipa we say obetumi akoti asem obabi no abetro wo ho say obi si senso no onte da we fu ankasa na me tete no wasa aba ha
No, I want to no. He has only one argument, certificate, no, because that's the one that was queried in the judgment. But the judgment, no, only ma onfa mamene judgment nearby, and during the judgment, her Anna or her ladyship, Dorinda Smith, Arthur Smith, whichever her name is. No, I apologize, but my name is na onfa nkotre lawyer bi non kire no me fresh judgment no Pontius Pilate judgment Pontius Pilate ye di Yesu ko tina nanim no o hwe ya o se papa no hwe ni ho e ma ne ye kra be ka kire no se hwe yi o sa papa we hwe ni if you go against him no, you cannot face the repercussions. What did he do before he gave the judgment? He washed his hands and said, I see no evil. But you say that he's not the king of the Jews. And that's the judgment that Madame Dorinda came out with. What can Kaya?
Yen na yet we even sebi the one go school cry no because of asemi ba yentino. Ya chere na manehu se okofa fake marriage certificate de kodada culture enka sika ye be charge wo sika bia wo betua no enya asem ketewa adano na Yesu ba body no but me fancho me chim enti no enti na wo de wo nam de bia wo begina apone so pe there be yehia marriage certificate original marriage certificate meanwhile yenyina akosua hunu se German kra no omo marriage certificate ne nte se Ghana de no a okunu ene oyire signature wo so na mom signature ya eba so onipa no a ogina mu a mo sensan ye no ono pe ena ne set ne signature eba so ena omo sa ma ye hunu se wo kwa akopɛ copy na copy no signature no se de o issue ma woni ni honom na ofoforo na be ya ma wo a different signature ena ebeba so enti enti na wo de bia wayere wo ho ena fa original certificate bra
Sister Vivian
wo ye jaja wo na wo be ka kire
omo the family book no buy
o kasa na nkasa nwie
okay
enti no enti na wo de bia wo nam ɛna fa original marriage certificate ne bra fa original marriage certificate ne bra oni bi di owo ɛna ɔde baaye no and we all know say or the marriage certificate by the omo kaaye ne say wamfa ekwan e wo so ode fa so baaye wo ka se wan or the family book ne baaye no family book no attach it with marriage certificate no enti no marriage certificate no omde ba almost wamfa ekwan a wo so ode fa so ede ba no mo anka se or the family book pen e baaye no wamfa marriage certificate amba
me pacho Mr. Dalich
Mame, meet you.
Dalich what is Dalich hon
So now no say meet you. So what can to them about be different for higher crown.
baby enya me be some question what is Dalich because you're using Dalich
Yeah.
and I don't know good Dalich for anymore as I say
That be sister or who say asemo ya barre right yeah twene diary for be close to be about 10 months you know I idea back up a court to sit to an more way no what too simple na ja yakoye nim
no very much we na wo ho enti no ne ye ka ho asem no kan no bi ka Roma father de na
now add na mu Africa no de on fan marriage
let me destroy his argument for him.
He's always like that.
What's the judgment now?
Because say ya no be divert here.
When you Roma father issues ya moka ebesre we nyina akwantufu ekofie regular oti ase nsem bi ho a ebesre we obi fie abusuam se na gya nyina esu aba ba bia asomode ko emboa
enso gaika eno so you be fie asem
the certificate ri hwe ayi
eno mfa wo eno you judgment no asem
mpacho what kind judgment no
me pacho oh yes on say
thank you. No, yes, it's okay. Yes, what's the what kind? At that, there's a point. I think 103 point something. I'll bring my file out.
Okay.
What is say? My minute can say authentication no was not completed.
Okay.
Do you know that in every court no, there will be a omo kasa, omo bon plona, or type an answer or throw.
Exactly. Yes.
The friend is saying. Register no.
I register there oya omotie ni mo amo ebo ensem no.
Enkomo amo bo wo ho no nyina no. Obetwere. At the point before maame no ebe closing the case no. Omo produce the new booklet no. Na obisa say yetumi a domo say yakọ omama yen letter. Yakọ embassy no mo say enye ho ne eye no. No, exactly, don't worry.
I don't know my so the word say
hold on. And na mama say kasa court no. The year omo interpretation 1 and check the authentication of it. The honors about the Evidence Act no. I'm breaking it down to common English so that we all understand. It is imperative and the responsibility of the court to also verify. That aspect was not done, which is why I call it a Pontius Pilate judgment. There was a big window open there. Say court name to nyane die. Ma me can say it was a mo train court no. Ana sovereign states to say Germany for say omomrambe authenticate asem na e be take time. Not just say she can't finish the case in 2 weeks no. Just a postpone the case not to the January date. Because on when more holiday call. Do you know that all those things will be taken into consideration during the appeal? And it's a woba bejina now can say my and dismiss say at the end you say authentication was not done fully. Which they all admitted. It's in the court records. Wo kasa nimdienemra. Yes, my arguments no
auntie.
Any sadia that Dorich most kofa maame no e divorce certificate ne mbreye.
E ba me ba always say auntie dey okay nyina.
Enya me ba ne yes say wo say wo demand original marriage certificate ye ni binti mon kofa divorce certificate ne mbreye. Ene isa mujaye a mu charge apade kwan omo ejapade na omo che de maame Akosua se wa yi ba
Vivian G wouldn't say na no wonyom wouldn't say na no
maame ka se mo nkyerɛ
say wonyom kra
maame
ne na
Akosua se wa was able to provide pictures o say dey
Misi na no amanfo kra nim say wonyom na wo boy no wonim say na amanfo nim say wa me na me ma
wo de enya nyom ho asɛm na yɛka me wutimi fa bibia me week me enya no ho asɛm na yɛka and you can use that gospel you know fa week me ma me whatever I want to say
Munsi no keke
a friends attack wo de mame
enka me ba akopɛ tie me Mami Akosua Serwaa was able to provide omo marriage certificates omo marriage pictures omo aye no nanti kojohoho no
One minute. Ukasi drop na esa obi nhunu ne nsem nhunu we say I was
Mommy, because
Gan ola no so nkoye sa o mun drop
Brako bibi pacho
gan ola no so nkoye sa o mun drop
Brako bibi pacho
na make no monyi ne firi so
so entertain no too much
make a secret na wo no on say Priscilla dia ma Priscilla sisia no onimu aye du no ne say
Kobi ha say no nwa na drop no
so ko platform bia so I say
ya no ye o baby
Machi dia moche na si obe me party say oba ye ka Roman father na odi we ni be shame na me kan say sa na wo ba ye nti mo me focus on Roman father na sister ka say wo dia yama no 2 minutes any say ye de to aso ko nti nke wo say ignore ne de no cause of the agenda na nam say de ye kan
na mo mobo ya bia obeko bia the same thing Uka dia
ebi anu si etua ne ka se enu nko ano nkoye
asemo radio atira Ghana for
one CJ is involved with Dulwich.
You are in love.
Okay, so you are in love, Jenny. Are you in love?
Me pacho me in love Naija. Ya mo come back ene na Akosua na ne boyfriend no.
No cry say me hu na che Nancy.
Me be 3 days ni na me share that yi.
Na go there on the platform to be I just saw her on Father's own. She was
Any wanya baby akotuna.
Our father there so I'm tintan so. Yeah, some more. I say when it comes to an end, no
Na
one.
Endra me koto so obati work. Why do say na asem ne say obobo kwaku Kristo din ni ade
Oh,
dia.
young kind of them.
Eh
Ah,
asem.
bibi akɔpa baba. Wo hyɛ da na wo kama.
Dia. Me de ko bi jame.
Monto aso. Asama mo ka nyina me tie, monto aso, me tie. Oh. Tasa.
Mama, good morning, oh.
Good
Good
morning, o.
morning,
Nti mo ni
you.
yɛmfa ngu
Na mo
Roman sister so.
ho te sɛ adɔfo nom.
Deɛ ho yɛ paa.
Yɛasɔre akɔ aba yɛbɛhyia bio. Ma yɛbɛso mam Serwaa ne n'abusuafoɔ. Na
Na yɛ Roman sister ne hyɛ ase.
Awurehura no baabi.
Na yɛ Roman sister ne hyɛ ase.
Awurehura no baabi efiri nti afei deɛ mahunu no nyinaa. Ya. Na yɛsɛ yɛka deɛ anim a ɛne deɛ nkurɔfoɔ bi didi nkurɔfoɔ bi wɔ platform no ɛfrɛ Team League no mu a akaman bo sɛ yes. Akɔyɛ asɛm a ɔbɛtena ase a na ɔkekan. Ontwa atorɔ baako koraa. Na Ghana no sɛ sɛ yɛde sɛ ɛbɛtete Ghana. Ne yɛsɛ yɛde sɛ yɛa na ɛbu ɔman no a. And we have a long way to go as citizens. We have a long way to go. You know, that Yamini done as says, Adia dear saying, Akosua Serwaa Nyankopɔn. Eddie, order new medi, Frenchim na, my bring Pomas Nyankopɔn. Edda new medi, Frenchim Mamaye. Amaya, there be a timmy fine. Neither there be a madame to me fine, say. Mindi obi a wodi trochi da. Mini obi a wodi trochi da. Ne santi no, mitimi ya me fine, me nkwaji obi nso sika ni. Nchama mitimi ya me depa. Me mini obi a sika ni. Mini obi a sika ni. Aha. Jama mitimi ya me de
Na Akosua. Chama ya
Tini.
ya.
Ayi according
Tini, asa.
audio sa ba na ma mitima me fan a me da no madano because no say we dey clear nyame na ama
You say, you say,
Captain, who were near my baby? We are not their show. What be me and tea?
ayi na ayi one of one ma bebre
Because here now so
But say they was about to in suna no waka.
yeah ana make sure say
Evidence.
ana make sure say Sano Maya evidence about Bontin. Akosua no asem na yeka say ade no e confirm nsem bi a yatete no baby. What I say? E confirm nsem bibribi a yatete. Me no say sometimes no ade no wuni evidence anti me gina what obi aka cho. Ba we na sem we ni odu na yaboi. Ene no ade next about 2 years. And I'm boss about abaso sa. So Timu masra mo man support akwa no mo men fa ani nko ne ho pa. Mo men ani nko Peter Paradise no. E wo protection kwa so. Enti e ko de na asem da ho no.
Yo. Hey, apostle, actually na wo deda. Na USU. Oba ye wa behind e dan na wodam. Wo be kɔ fam. Thank you. Chama ye da ase. Apostle.
Yeah, moderator sisi na wasta sisi.
We ye ne tra so cha ake. Won kasa. Apostle be na won kasa sa.
Akosua.
Abrante bia request me de ne ba wo Broni. Na wo say ye ne ho so wa Akosua Serwaa. Me de ne ba de ntia wo peto oba no me de ne ba no wa be kasa me ati.
Dika ka je sa nya sa fo ha nti oba no be ka jisma. Dika ka kire no.
Oma ye kasa wie. Sene be o me distratu bi ekọ de mu nyina wa ha. Ekọ de mu nkasa.
Ekọ de wo peso kasa se wo fu obi enche se obi be kasa. Ekọ de wo peso kasa wo hene.
Na Akosua obetimi agina so a report o. Unim se won kan ho obetimi a report.
Okay, we person me hu na akwa aba the weeks. Anopai.
See?
The week. Any baba ye.
No.
Obe report wa.
Mo dia mo, ye mami we moderator mo.
Ebio. Sa Romano ndi obo deeper na my boys na be report. Romano no. Obo di deeper
ma.
My coding kasa.
Me say. Akwa na nya protection wa hu. We didn't be ma no. Me dem beti.
Bibia ni we besie. Wo Peter wo no. Wo no anim wo no nkwa na ni de wo.
Meba o.
Na mo.
Tama en kase. O kan investigative bureau ni ade nwa. Eta wo eya adwuma o Ghana wo eya adwuma. Nka asama akwai sofu ya o kan nkwa se me friends kra.
Ajagraja.
David Ajagraja ba kwin akwai o kan sim. O obeka Romano o masemi. Mo friends. Kum chacha kan no. Enke evidence be no because ekwadon ko back gina o ka say wo nkrofo bi information de beba. Ye hu ya na akwa ya fachira akwa no vice. Ye hu ya
akwa finish no.
Ekwa fa so akwa vice.
Odi ko kana je Japan wa me so ma ye frɛ
Kunya fa nko adwindwirim because akwa we
no say mama ma wa akwa we men kwala je Japan wo. Yes so okosi na je.
Ya wo nkrofo bia.
Ya suma no. Wo ma ya suma no so no. Womu bini baby almost man free.
Very good of you. Enti monwene hu se kwa fa so kwa maame no advice no obi antia se maame na mo nyare team wawu
Na wa
so.
Hey,
Obi akwa no wawu
kum chacha. Kum chacha aka wanada wuruma wasi nipa nan. E de benti na akwa we nkwa wo konkrofo ho na o mawuo. Kum chacha na num no de kai. Wasu osuru. Wasu nkwa wo konkrofo ho a no wo mawuo. Ade ye de na wo ye.
Kum chacha na ya frɛ no. Romano wadde da court wakosi no
na Ghana obi odi nsamone obi o kan sam sa ye frɛ no ye frɛ na nka Captain Smart ama nipa obi nkrofo maduo no asedunum asedu ba ko awu what that radio station so
entino go video no o mana tena chin kitwa enja kese enti sa investigative bureau na da enye one side Ukan wancho ukanwa entimincho na sakwa we obi a eja mo na mama obi asem akoye obi adwuma nipa na wu adwuma na si anya adwuma se wa build the setrem wo ye manager wo wu no anu no
ono ko yi we di ansan wo
ana bida na assume se wa nyina di ye de emfa nsa
yi we di wo pede
ye nyina ni so nyina di so de wo che wo se wan o manage wan nipa na manage is no more akwa ijire musa anti obi abusu ansam ye tafre wo ye ka teche ne ta wo de wo wura mu a abusu afo krasi ye yin mu o se stay ade na we ana mranti amaba mutumbo na nature na ye dwo wo be ho sa obashi o mawie
ana Akosua so na ye moderator una ye in charge na recording person ka
your kasa on kasa next encoding
Oh, I'm really sorry because na me yeah into me free some more kasa into na me suffer penny kasa na me back So yeah, me there you know I keep on saying and I mean to me that because of the kind of the media guys and the bloggers we are now so interested about the case and who so more kasa mu nyina akoye so more kasa ma one side. What am I making so and akwawe and a sheshe so what I say me when I pick case and money because on some guys be free pa or Ghana or more media nim o kono like sometimes when you live show because I'm almost streaming or YouTube near that day. I'm up for friend. I'm talking about how Akosua Serwaa near that day normal drop you and always talking bad about my many other day. Yeah, the moment the woman for the so we are not what's now. No more sister church. And tell my case say woman father no. Maybe no onim dear cost to be no, I pretend to say, or some na boss na then and say every it's and then there everybody Peter Paradise can some more Hey man, I'm not surprised no. When you're surprised, it's Selena Chama can say maybe a guy in the here protection. Yes, I need to agree no because I'm to me don't plan on to my and on the corner so baby or 10 o'clock no horse way more. So because it didn't me yeah you be telling my it didn't I can't say no if I can say true still also mean to say me them person me a part of it. Then say be there I shall say now the time be soon. And also maybe some some legal wise for the leaders in being so nearly cool. So I need to know my name now. I'm out for to make try some more or more cover up and other than now. Say the you be Manesi was near Bompire say and couldn't give about say they be a father. I keep on saying father they okay to they be a yes or no, but yes it was so it was also yeah for the ABC. Chama what done
Yet you.
Everybody who can send me a patch repeat Robium. Was it in bigger wife from leaders Libya day?
Omani new coup pa.
Omani why you cool.
Roma father. I'm talking about Roma father.
I
Yeah.
believe it.
Omani new coup pa. I'm telling you, this is not a rumor. No, I'm telling you.
Obi agina ba bia ka say onya ma me nti no oni ne ayine na nko be ya aka. Wo kan ye di nti na wo.
Omani new coup.
Na you be a cool sa information akwa.
I'm aware if you say your sister Kunema and so Aquano, so I say I'm aware if you say, you know. Because or standing firm, I'm telling you, a candy pebin quano, nanka where own jazz but your sister no, or say, or Tayama Michi, own jazz and enjoy mochna.
That's what you have
Mama yen so no, yan fire pieball and tiny chi. Say, or Nema or ho, but Wajanema still air fight for justice. So I say.
Yeah, Simon.
Send you Hawaii. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse number 5 to 6. There is something X wrong that happens here on earth. It is the kind of mistakes rulers make. Osinia may be carbon was as you so. Pa Adia mfonso boni bia mpanimfo a yede o man show monsa ani ahemfo bi yede o man show monsa no ene masa anema no eyede esisie masa anema no esisie. Verse number 6. Fools are given important position